How about that Grand Admiral Thrawn reference recently in Star Wars and The Mandalorian? I don't think anybody saw that coming to live action, but it looks like it is. So, let's talk about the original creator of Thrawn, aka Timothy Zahn, and he had no idea this was coming. So I think most of you that have been growing up with Star Wars for a better part of, let's say, 20, 30 years now, probably remember back when the expanded universe really started to get a bigger push than ever before in the mid to late 90s. The Power of the Force toys, then you had the Shadows of the Empire, you had all of this, and some of the highest, most best acclaimed work, I would say, was The Heir to the Empire by Timothy Zahn, and he went on and just continued to write phenomenal stories and a great trilogy of books that starred Grand Admiral Thrawn. Now, when Disney decided to erase the old EU, we never knew if Thrawn was ever going to appear anywhere else. Then, of course, they wrote a new series of books, and the character was very prominent in Star Wars Rebels. And then we thought that was all over, but of course, Thrawn got a mention in live action by Ahsoka, who appeared in The Mandalorian recently, which is clear, I think, evidence that they're building up a spin-off or something more down the road. Recently, when the creator of Thrawn, Timothy Zahn, was asked about the Namedrop and if he knew something or anything, he said no. He had no idea. He was out of the loop with everything Mandalorian. They never asked him. He wasn't expecting it. He just watched it and was shocked because it looks like his character is coming to live action. Now, I've seen a little anger in regards to this. People are like, well, how could they not ask him for his permission? One, he's hired to write these things, and he was hired in the first place way back when, and he was rehired by Disney to rewrite the character and establish a new continuity for him. Two, these types of things, sometimes the writers let their lips go loose, if you will, and they just talk about it, and then the spoilers get out. We saw this multiple times with the MCU early on, which is exactly why I decided to go, you know what, maybe we don't want this guy being brought in to know what we're shooting, because at some point at a comic convention, somebody might ask him, hey, do you know what's happening with this character? And they go, oh yes, this, and that, and I was there for this. This has happened before, so they're trying to keep it secretive. But it's quite awesome that even he was like, wow, I am surprised. And Timothy even said, your guess is as good as mine to where the character goes, because I have no idea. Now, my guess would be they'll probably bring him on for whatever they have in store down the road, but since it was just a name drop reference for now, they're gonna keep it there for now. And then when they get rolling on doing something with the character, then he'll be brought in as an advisor, which honestly does make sense.